We had been watching the market, and it really wasn't anything that we had wanted. I was a little hesitant because our kids were toddlers, and I didn't really want to build a house with toddlers, but it worked out really well. I was excited. We'd been talking about it for a while, so it was good.
One day we were outgrowing our house, having children. We already had two. We had two children at the time and just had a 2-bedroom home, so we needed to do something. So one day I just said, well, I might as well look into it with Homestead Homes. So went down there and talked to them, and it sounded like something that we'd be able to do. And the process moved forward, and it was a good decision to do that. Just don't be scared of the process. So, I mean, I just can't stress enough. It was so easy to work with them. That's the part that I can't stress enough. They're just really good people that they want you to live in a nice house. They want you to build a nice home. They genuinely care about you and your family and your new house. And I don't know anything about building a house. I mean, a lot of times they kind of said the homestead model works better if you kind of do some of the work yourself. You can save some money that way. Well, we did nothing ourselves.
We did a little bit.
We did very little ourselves.
We painted some doors.
Yeah, I mean, we did very little ourselves, but just not having to hire a general contractor. And I mean, I always tell everybody that if I can do it, anybody can do it. I mean, being in town, we could come check on it every single day. You know, you came up here, you made sure, you kind of saw what progress was done. We kind of tried to keep the workspace clean. That was one thing they kind of stressed, just to go up there every day, pick up, throw the trash away. You know, we had a big roll-away dumpster out in front, so kind of pick up the scraps, just make sure the workplace is clean every day, so when the workers come back the next day, they can get right back to work without having that. So that was kind of our role. Just we'd come up here every day and make sure things were on track and make sure things were going smoothly. It's kind of a one-stop shop. You pick everything out basically, and you go from there.
The part that I liked is that everything was just all on hand. So once I picked out the color of the cabinets, then they took that off of the wall and then they matched it with the flooring, and then they took that flooring and then they had the carpeting, and then they had the knobs for our faucets. So I could see that it blended together. I'm really visual, so I appreciated that it got done. I mean, we were there, for the day, but we
were there maybe 4 or 5 hours total.
But, yeah, I mean, it was pretty quick of making all of those decisions. And like I said, it was nice because it was all just on hand, and I could put it all together and actually see it together.
Yeah, we were happy. We're happy with the cabinets I think the biggest thing that we probably spent the most money on to get them upgraded. Like you just saw there, they slow close. That's an added feature that they have. They're just high-quality cabinets, which is something that we wanted to spend the extra money on because it's kind of the focal point when you walk in of the whole house. I mean, and they also give you ideas. I mean, especially in Wayne, they know the contractors, and in other communities where they've built homes, they know what contractors to go with. They're very knowledgeable about it. They've been doing it for a long time, so they know it's just don't be scared of it. That would be my biggest takeaway.